So Foreman Carol has got Alf and I on a mission again. First of all, she said, oh, can we just put this rock round at by the well? This is the up by the orchard we had to get this thing over here. Well, there's a Willers away. And I think the plan is to flatten off this area over here a bit more. Put some more rocks down so it sort of copies this side a bit. Make a bit more of an area. So we're going to try and get the rotavator in there. There's a lot of bamboo roots in there, so I'm not sure how well it's going to go. But we're up for the challenge, aren't we, Alf?
You're right, mate.
Right, in that case, let's get powered up, booted up, and we'll give it a go. Well, we're getting there, Alf. Carol wants this to be right back. Unfortunately, as you probably saw it maybe in the time lapse, that's just pure roots. They're all dealing with roots. So it's like digging into cobbles. They're solid, and it's not good for our wrists just to keep constantly dig. So we'll have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
People are going to think I'm a slave driver.
You are?
She is a slave driver.
Alf, is it not true she's a slave driver?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
See what I mean? She even bullies me.
Although I did see you bring a rose over.
All I asked you to do was to put that rock over there. You're the one that gets carried away, not me.
Actually, I think the exact words, Alf, weren't they? It was, could you make it similar to the other side, an oval or a rounded effect, wasn't it? That was our instructions.
So in that case,
Oh.
did you not go to primary school when you learnt the oval through the square window, the circle? And
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
And then Alf and I realised that the oval, which is starting to take shape, became a point where our wrists were just not going to be working tomorrow morning. So we're going to have a break.
This is Kirk's rose that he bought us. It's a bit like Rob's hydrangea. Didn't like where it was, so we're moving it. It's a little bit eaten.
Your mum is hiding. I saw her sneak round and go back again behind the... Are you taking the cherry jigger for a drive?
I would like to put it so it blooms beautifully.
Okay.
And we can keep an eye on it here as well. Whereas you put things around the back of the coach house, you kind of forget about them.
What, for watering, you mean? Or you just don't see them?
Love, care and attention, darling.
All right. What happened to me? Anyhow, good job, Alf. I think we that was a good section of that done. Perhaps if we get a chance, we'll finish that tomorrow. But all in all, let's have a little break and then come back to it. Well, just on my way out the door, I thought I'd just show you. All I can see is legs. Is there a head up there, darling?
No, she's gone.
She's gone. It looks, well, you're either painting or filling. I can't make out from here. Filling.
I've been putting this area off for a very long time.
Any reason why?
It's dull and grim.
The reason I noticed, I was coming down the stairs to go out, and where you put a spotlight in there where you're working, it's so good having just that backlit section behind the arch all lit up. So it actually made me think, maybe I need to throw some light in there. There's no light on, is there? It's just you, darling, glowing. After me saying that, you also made a quick suggestion. Oh yes, a few people have said that as well in comments actually, of throwing a light on there, just to make more work for me and more chasing in the wall, but...
Nah.
it does work, because once you've taken the light away from there, you can't really see, and it really highlights that wallpaper. Okay, food.
I didn't know we'd decided on keeping that frame there.
We haven't decided on keeping that frame there. Yeah, difficult. Maybe from the top might be better.
Get out of here.
Yes, I'll see you in an hour.
I need some sun. We need lots of sun breaks today. I'm going pale, look.
Right, I reckon there.
There?
There.
Could you go about 2 inches left?
I can go wherever you like with it.
Oh, actually, swivel that anti-clockwise.
Swivel what? First, before we start messing around, do you prefer this side
No,
or this side?
no,
That's
other
flatter.
side.
Okay.
I like that there. Perfect, darling. Could you go back just a little bit?
Me or the stone?
The stone. Actually, no, leave it there.
She's having a laugh.
Okay, so there's one more to move.
I'm really sorry if no one sees Carol on video anymore because we've dug her in a grave.
Could you move this one over here, please? That's a big one.
It's the way I'm standing.
Hold on. You said that. Oh, sorry.
It always reminds me of that film, The Welsh Guy. What does he say?
Hold on, do it, because you do it so well.
Yeah, but I can't remember how he does it, and I ain't got my underpants on. Not bad, not bad.
Adrian does that brilliantly. If anyone's ever seen Love Actually, it's oh no, it's not Love Actually, is it? It's
Yeah,
Notting Hill. Brilliant English films, Notting Hill.
Yes, especially with the Welshman. Used to cherry pick.
Didn't realise this rock was quite so big, so I've asked Adrian to, unfortunately, move the flat one forward and put the big one at the back to hold some of the ground back.
Well, that's no good then.
I don't think he's that impressed. But he's had his coffee, so should be good.
2 coffees.
Who would have thought that one small area would cause so much grief and time and effort? We went to the garden centre, they were closed. We went to the market, there was only 12 stalls, no plants. The garden centre is ridiculously amounts of money, and the local nursery have run out. So we've stolen a few plants from around the garden and see what we can accomplish with what we have.
Yeah.
I think you ought to go in for the Mr. Iron Man competition.
Oh yeah, that's a good, yeah, that'll do. Perfect, look.
That's the idea, isn't it? The last of the blue paint on the wall.
It is actually, because I've run out.
Oh no! Oh dear. I better go back to the UK and get you something.
Yeah.
Really? Last
need
bit?
some more supplies. Well, this was a 5 litre tin and I've done 2 coats on the hallway and haven't even finished or touched the stairs yet.
Right.
So I'll have to get some more mixed. But what do you think of the blue from back there? Does it look bluer? Because it's a darker area, the blue should stand out more.
It definitely. But that's because where you're painting now is still white, so it really does show the difference. Yeah, actually, I think on my camera it shows even more the blue. Yeah.
So after Adrian said, "Oh, let's put a light up there."
Hang on, hold on. I didn't say let's.
This wall is not plastered well enough. Actually, there's still some patching I need to do to have a light on it. If you want this wall with a light on it, I'll have to line it first, which I don't mind doing, but I know you don't want to put up a light and I don't really want to line it. So.
If I lit it, I might have I did think where your head is, look straight up, put a light on the back of the arch. You wouldn't even see the light from there, throw the light at the picture frame. And it'd be really easy for me to wire it because all the electrics are above your head.
Let's come back to that at a later date because you haven't wired my wall lights up yet.
I haven't chased your walls yet.
I know.
That's because I haven't finished your flooring yet.
I know!
Anything
What's
else?
going on?
My list just gets bigger and bigger. Right, I'm going back to the garden to see if your mum and Alf are sunbathing or working.
Hold on, what you're doing is videoing.
What do you mean all I'm doing is videoing?
All you seem to do is go around videoing.
You had me moving Stonehenge this morning. I think I deserve a break. Just to recap on what Carol said, the reason I can't go any further on the floor is because someone's got their ladder in the way.
Hold on. I put the ladder there because you weren't around.
Because there's the flooring, ready to go, and some more in the coach house. And although I can work a lot of miracles, I can't do that one.
Okay, I'm moving. Give me 2 minutes and I'm gone. So we've decided to put the plants like this. I know large things should go at the back and small at the front, but don't forget the geraniums will be coming out during the winter. In the meantime, Adrian's going to grind out these.
What teamwork, eh?
Get me some more, can't you? Feel like Queen Elizabeth.
Don't let go! So this is our gardener's gold we dug up, well, we took out of the coach house. Else we're using it here. Perfect stuff. I always get told horses poo on a rose.
Yeah.
That's probably just the same what you got there.
Yeah, we'll top it up with the other water. What's that? You give it a drop of water.
Plenty of that round here with the well.
That'll.
Right, should do it.
Morning, Mother.
Morning, Carol.
I think Mother was feeling a bit left out on the video last week because even though she'd done so much work, it wasn't actually shown. So today she's putting in the plants around the lavoir.
I've done the rose.
They've done the rows together. And so there's a problem over here, isn't there, Mum? Would you like to explain?
Yes. Well, I was hoping I could put these 3 geraniums in that bit there, but as I discovered,
More cobbles. I knew the cobbles went further along that way. I thought they were deeper. So I guess I'll have to raise those ones as well.
yeah, so that I'll have to do later on when you've raised the cobbles. Okay,
Okay.
never mind. We will continue with the geraniums. And these are going here. Hope we don't find the same problem here. Of course, the ground rock hard. And as the fork got broke, got no fork at the moment.
Yes, we'll not blame anyone for the floor, Terry. So the ground's looking really hard and
I
dry.
think we better put some water in there.
With the rose, what did you do to give it some more substance?
I went down to what we think might have been the chicken run, where there's a load of good stuff in there, which I think Carol has been adding in there, haven't you, Carol?
Bit of coffee, bit of grass. So this is the manure that we took out from the coach house.
Yes, this is really good stuff. So half a barrel of that has gone into the bottom of the rose. Another good water. Topped it up with the earth we took. And gave it some rose feed. So hopefully when I come back next year, or see you on in between videos, we'll see some improvement to it. And maybe some flowers next year.
Well, I'm hoping to get some flowers off this rose this year.
Maybe.
So yeah, so that's our bit of recycling. The manure that came from the coach house that we dug out a few months ago was put in the chicken run that we cleared last year. It's been sat there for a couple of months and now we've been rotivating it and using it as manure, and it is excellent. So that's what we like to do here at the chateau, recycle as much as we possibly can
If you come back next week, I might have got these planted.
Tell you what, I'll go back to my sanding and I'll come back in about an hour.
Yeah, I might have got down to Australia by then.
They tried that last year, you know. You can do it. Who needs a man?
He's standing there right behind you.
I know, that's why I said it. Who needs a man?
I think I might.
Mum, don't admit defeat. We don't do that. Especially not on camera. It's the end of the day. We're all just contemplating life and
In our pyjamas.
checking out our work. Adrian's moaning because he is sat in his pyjamas. We shouldn't go to bed so early then.
I wasn't going to bed. I thought it was time out.
You look quite good sat there.
Is this my little throne? Why am I doing this?
Because you had a brilliant idea of hiding the pipe inside the, whatever you call it, for the well.
Well, I wish it was a wishing well. I'd have wished I wasn't doing it.
I can't believe he's destructing an ancient piece of history.
I need a hammer.
You're through?
So what we'll do is I'll send a 22mm pipe through there, through up into the unit. Right, that's the tomorrow job now.
Oh, you can't do half a job.
Well, it's not a 2-second because I need to put a snap fit on it. I need to run it in there, take a snap fit off, bring it up,
That'll be episode
take it
2
out.
then.
So there'll be an episode 2. You're absolutely right. Adverts now.
Whose side are you on?
I just want to see the water coming out.
So do
the
I.
final result.
I can do that very quickly.
Oh yes.
Oh, I've just switched my thing off now.
I can do water coming out very quickly.
Plants are looking a bit dry. Can you pump up that water, Mum?
Oh, I try. It's a hard life here. Nothing's coming out.
Oh, pump a bit harder.
A bit faster.
Hey! Do you feel like the old washer lady?
Hopefully when you stop pumping, it will stop. Which it has.
Magic. Should we do it again?
Your mum's in charge of watering the garden now.
How much water do you need?
It's only half.
Well, you have to pump.
Right, here we go again.
I'll break the switch.
Come on, harder.
Put some back into it.
Whee!
Keep going.
Eureka. Right, it's filled up.
Stop pumping then.
Again, that's it.
That was a hard life here.
Well, I thought we'd pop into Fougère. A few times we come in here. It's a really nice town actually. En route to a Bacon we've been told about, so we're going to have a look. But having our coffee, the choir in the background, the organ's playing, and then suddenly the bells. I'm guessing that's saying time at the church, time to leave. But another gorgeous building. Oh, and we have blue sky.
What a beautiful sound. The birds, the water, and the bells. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
Well, you get the EBGBs looking down, don't you?
Don't look down. Yeah, I don't like looking down.
It's not that far down, but I was looking over there and I've never seen a lake or a pond quite so green.
That's pea soup.
That's incredibly green. Will there be no fish in there?
We should wander around and show the chateau. Let's have a wander.
Lead the way.
Okie dokie.
Can't believe it's only the 2nd of July, beginning of July, and the leaves are falling off the trees already.
We're far out there, Romeo. What's the one that hangs her hair out the window?
Rapunzel, you can't do that.
Oh.